Magandang buhay mga bata! Tara, samahan ninyo akong matuto kasama si
Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and hit the notification bell for more videos. Thank you! Revised K-12 Curriculum, Math Grade 5, Quarter 1, Lesson 6. Our topic for today is about modeling and deriving area formulas of parallelograms, non-rectangles, triangles, and trapezoids. This is Teacher Aika, your online teacher. Let's start! Learning competencies and objectives. Lesson objective number 1. Illustrate using a model the area of a square, rectangle, parallelogram that is not a rectangle, triangle, and trapezoid. Lesson objective number 2. State the formula for the area of a square, rectangle, parallelogram that is not a rectangle, triangle, and trapezoid using grid. Content. Model areas of parallelograms that is not a rectangle, triangles, and trapezoids. And derive formulas for the areas of parallelograms, not rectangles, triangles, and trapezoids. Day 1. Let's have a short review. Review the concept of length and width of a quadrilateral. Determine the length and the width of the given quadrilaterals. One cell or one box is equivalent to 1 unit. Length, 4 units. Width, 3 units. Next, length, 5 units. Width, 2 units. Third, length, 4 units. Width, 4 units. Lesson purpose. Which shape could be used to cover the rectangular piece of paper wholly without overlaps? Answer: square. Square. The number of squares used to cover the inside part of the rectangle has a special name in mathematics. It is called an area. Area. Unlocking content area vocabulary. Definition of terms. The figures could be covered by smaller squares. A single square is a square unit, while the one-side length of a square unit is what we call a linear unit. The length is the number of linear units of the longer side, while the width is the number of units of the shorter side. The area is the number of square units that cover the surface of the figure. A triangle is a three-sided polygon. A parallelogram is a four-sided polygon with two pairs of opposite sides parallel. A trapezoid is a four-sided polygon with one pair of opposite sides parallel. Triangle, the length of a perpendicular line segment from a vertex to the opposite side. Parallelogram and trapezoid, the length of the perpendicular line from the baseline to the line parallel to it. Parallelogram and trapezoid. The length of the perpendicular line from the baseline to the line parallel to it. Day 2. Subtopic number 1, area of a square, rectangle and parallelogram that is not a rectangle. Explicitation. How many square units did they use to fill in the interior part of the rectangle? Answer, 12 or 12 square units. Let's try to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Therefore, 12 or 12 square units is the answer. B. What is the length and what is the width? Answer. Length is 4 units and width is 3 units. Here's the length. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. And here's the width. 1, 2, 3. C. What connection do you see with the area of the rectangle and the product of its length and width? Answer. Area equals 12. 12 square units is the product of 4 units and 3 units. Activity number 1. Area of a square and rectangle. Complete the table. Each square is a 1 unit square. Figure number 1. Length, 4 units. Width, 3 units. Area, 12 units. Figure number 2. Length, 5 units. Width, 2 units. Area, 10 units. Third figure. Length, 4 units. Width, 4 units. Area, 16 units. Complete the statement. A. The area of a rectangle is the product of the length and width. Again, the area of a rectangle is the product of the length and width. Area of a rectangle equals length times width. B. The area of a square whose side length is S. Area of a square equals S times X or S square. The rectangle is made up of smaller squares. A single square is a square unit, while the one side length of a square unit is what we call a linear unit. The length is the number of linear units of the longer side, while the width is the number of units of the shorter side. Hence, length is 3 units of the rectangle, while its width is 2 units. The area is the number of square units that cover the surface of the figure. Hence, the area of the rectangle is 6 square units. Find the area of the parallelogram below. Remember how you found the area of a rectangle. We counted the number of small squares inside the rectangle. We used the formula area equals length times width. Now, look at the parallelogram. Think about how you can find its area using what you know about rectangles. You have 5 minutes to try and figure out the area of the parallelogram on your own. After 5 minutes, turn and talk to your setmates. Share how you solved it and listen to each other's side or ideas. When we are done, I will ask for your answers. Don't worry if your answer is right or wrong. Just share your idea. Then, we will discuss together how to find the area of a parallelogram and check your answers. Step 1. You do not know how to find the area of a parallelogram yet, but you already know how to find the area of a rectangle. So, you will make a rectangle using the parallelogram. Step 2. Cut the triangle on the right side of the parallelogram and move it to the left side. Look at the pictures below to see how it is done. Step 3. Now that you see the new rectangle, find its area. Explain how you found the area of the parallelogram by using the area of the rectangle. Activity number 2, area of a parallelogram. Instructions, complete the table. Figure number 1, base 4, height 3, area 12. Figure number 2, base 2, height 4, area 8. Figure number 3, base 6, height 1, area 6. Complete the statement. The area of a parallelogram is the product of the base and height. Again, the area of a parallelogram is the product of the base and height. Area of a parallelogram equals B times H, or A equals B times H. Lesson activity. Observe the answer in the table if the formula for the area of the rectangle is A equals length times width. What is the formula for area of the parallelogram? Answer, formula for the area of the parallelogram, A equals B times H, or area equals base times height. Subtopic number 2, area of a triangle. Find the area of the triangle. Step 1. Remember that the formula for the area of a parallelogram is A equals B times height, where A is the area, B is the base, and H is the height. Step 2. To help you, copy the triangle. Flip it over and attach it to the original triangle. When you do this, you will make a parallelogram. Remember that you might not know how to find the area of a triangle yet, but you know how to identify or find the area of a parallelogram. Look at the red triangle added to the original one as shown below for reference. Step 3. Share your answers with the class. Even if you think they are wrong, then we will discuss together how to find the area of the triangle using what you know about the parallelogram. Worked examples. Step 1. Look at the parallelogram you formed. Use the formula A equals B times H to find its area. The base is 6 units and the height is 3 units. So the area is 6 times 3 equals 18 square units. Now, look at the original triangle again. Remember that the triangle is just half of the parallelogram you made. So, the area of the triangle is half of 18, which is 9 square units. Step 2. A triangle is just half of the area of a parallelogram, and the formula for the area of a parallelogram is A equals B times H. The formula for the area of a triangle is A equals B times H over 2, or B times H divided by 2. Find the area of the triangle. Answer. A equals B times H divided by 2. A equals 4 times 3 divided by 2 equals 12 divided by 2 equals 6. Activity number 4, area of a triangle. Instructions, complete the table. First figure, base 3, height 4, area 6. Figure number 2, base 5, height 2, area 5. Figure number 3, base 4, height 1, area 2. Complete the statement. The area of a triangle is half the product of the base and height. Again, the area of a triangle is half the product of the base and height. Area of a triangle equals A equals B times H divided by 2. Day 4. Subtopic number 2, area of a trapezoid. Find the area of the trapezoid. Step 1. Remember that the formula for the area of a parallelogram is A equals B times H, where A is the area, B is the base, and H is the height. Step 2. To help you copy the trapezoid, flip it over and attach it to the original trapezoid. When you do this, you will make a parallelogram. Remember, you might not know how to find the area of a trapezoid yet, but you already know how to find the area of a parallelogram. Look at the purple trapezoid added to the original one as shown below. Step 3. Share your answers with the class. Even if you think they are wrong, then we will discuss together how to find the area of the trapezoid using what you know about the parallelogram. Work example, Step 1. Remember that the trapezoid is just half of the parallelogram you formed. So, to find the area of the trapezoid, first find the area of the whole parallelogram. Then, divide it by 2. Step 2. Look at the new parallelogram. The base of the parallelogram is the sum of the two bases of the original trapezoid. The height of the parallelogram is the same as the height of the trapezoid. Look at the labels below to help you see this. Step 3. Explain that to compute the area of the trapezoid, find the area of the parallelogram first by multiplying the base, which is the sum of the bases of the trapezoid. That's B1 plus B2, or base 1 plus base 2. With the height of the trapezoid, B1 plus B2 times h. Then, once the area of the parallelogram is found, divide it by 2 since the trapezoid is just half of the parallelogram. That's B1 plus B2 times h divided by 2. Hence, the formula of the area of a trapezoid is A equals B1 plus B2 times h divided by 2. Step 4. Now, go back to the problem and solve for the area of the trapezoid. Base 1 equals 6. Base 2, 2. Height, 2. Solution, A equals B1 plus B2 times h divided by 2. A equals 6 plus 2 times 2 divided by 2 equals 8 times 2 divided by 2 equals 16 divided by 2. The answer is 8. 8 square units. Again, 8 square units. Activity number 4, area of a trapezoid. Instructions, complete the table. Figure number 1. Base 1, 6. Base 2, 2. Height, 3. Area, 18. Figure number 2. Base 1, 4. Base 2, 1. Height, 4. Area, 10. Figure number 3. Base 1, 5. Base 2, 1. Height, 2. Area, 6. Complete the statement. The area of a trapezoid is half the product of the height and the sum of the two bases. Again, the area of a trapezoid is half the product of the height and the sum of the two bases. Area of a trapezoid equals A equals B1 plus B2 times h divided by 2. Day 5. Learners' takeaways. Activity number 5. Complete the table. In the working example, you will draw your own parallelogram, triangle, and trapezoid in dimensions. Then, show a solution on how you will complete the area of each shape. Shape number 1, parallelogram. Formula for the area, B times H. Illustration. Solution, 4 times 3 equals 12. Shape number 2, triangle. Formula for the area, B times H divided by 2. Illustration. Solution, 5 times 2 divided by 2 equals 10 divided by 2 equals 5. Shape number 3, trapezoid. Formula for the area, B1 plus B2 times H divided by 2. Illustration. Solution, 1 plus 5 times 2 divided by 2 equals 6 times 2 divided by 2. 12 divided by 2 equals 6. Reflection on learning, turn and talk. From deriving formulas for areas of parallelogram, triangle, and trapezoid, how finding areas using figures is related to finding areas using formulas. Answer: finding areas using figures and using formulas are related because the figures help us understand where the formulas come from. When we count squares inside a shape or cut and move parts, we see how the area works. For example, we see that a triangle is half of a parallelogram. So its formula is half of the parallelogram's area. It is the same with a trapezoid. We can copy and flip it to make a parallelogram. Then divide by 2. By looking at the figures first, we understand the shapes better. And the formulas help us find the area faster without always drawing or counting squares. Formative assessment, activity number 6. Instructions, complete the table. Find the area of the following figures. First figure, area equals 30 square units. Second figure, area equals 15 square units. Third figure, area equals 28 square units. Fourth figure, area equals 42 square units. Fifth figure, area equals 48 square units. Sixth figure, area equals 20 square units. Seventh figure, area equals 5 square units. Eighth figure, area equals 8 square units. Ninth figure, area equals 24 square units. And that wraps up today's lesson. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for tuning in.